Hello there, fellow classmates. My name is Marcia Destin. I'm a 24-year-old college student. I'm from Pompano Beach, Florida, and I actually just moved to Gainesville, Florida about 6.5 months ago. I'm currently attending Santa Fe Community College to pursue my career dream as being a registered nurse. Now, at first, I didn't want to go into pre-med and do the big doctor thing since my name was Marcia Destin, the MD, you know? However, it just wasn't the cut for me. So since I did want to be within the medical field and within all the drama and commotion that goes on in the hospital, I decided to be a trauma nurse. What else can I do? So then from there, I honestly feel as if public speaking can help me out within that field simply because I do need to learn how to project my voice and be able to speak to my patients and my family members and my coworkers in a well-toned manner. Now, my aspects or my personal thoughts against public speaking is simply that we honestly need public speaking. Public speaking is something that is extremely, shall I say, important when it comes down to the medical field. You need to be able to know how to communicate with others, especially when you're communicating with patients that are in trauma, that are in complete shock, or that do not remember things in a fast pace. So therefore, I honestly feel as if public speaking can help me out in a lot of areas within the medical field. As for my strength in public speaking, what can I say? I love to talk. That's something that I love to do. Although I did take introduction to public speaking at Broward College back at home, I did want to go ahead and broaden that and honestly let myself be heard in a whole different other manner and not just by the way I look. Again, going back to where I'm from, the statistics is a lot of us do not make it out of the hood, shall I say. However, I wanted to leave all that drama, that commotion back at home with the fringe and distraction, take that wool from up over my eyes and honestly be able to speak to my peers and my individuals in a well-respected tone manner. So I decided to move to Gainesville. As for my weaknesses in public speaking, what can I say? I still get those jitters, and I do have a lot of hand movements that goes on in my body language and my gestures. I just honestly wanted to bring it down to complete stop. As for my background, again, I am Dominican and Haitian, so therefore I do speak fast. Not something that I honestly try to do, but something that's just something that I can't help, but I want to minimize it to a complete halt, honestly, to be able to project my voice and speak in a well-toned manner and not be that fast-speaking girl where people only get a glimpse of what's coming out of my mouth, but everything that's coming out of my mouth. I take criticism very, very, very to the heart. That's something that I honestly need to work on, is my criticism, because criticism is something that I have to understand that I will get a lot of in this field that I am in for my career choice. Especially working in the trauma, and family members and patients and co-workers and bosses, they have a lot of criticism to say, to come forth to you, and about a lot of things that goes on in the hospital. As for my gestures, I don't want everybody to think that, my head movement, my hand movement is me coming off as a know-it-all. That's not what I am. That's not how I project my life. I just want everyone to understand that, we all have our flaws, and this is one of my flaws. And within public speaking, I honestly wanted to be able to help me a lot and to be able to understand people, to be able to speak to people in a well-toned manner, especially my peers in the society around me. I honestly would love for public speaking, when I say love, love, love for public speaking, to make me be a better speaker, especially when it comes down to speaking in front of a broad live audience. Yes, I love to talk, but I do still get those jittery bugs. But once I'm going, and I will be quick to get off topic. So hopefully I can maintain on topic a lot. Now, I do have my note card here just to show you guys really quickly. However, I do want you guys to understand where I'm from and why I did come to Gainesville, Florida. Now, being born and raised in Broward County, Florida, a lot of us do not make it out alive. A lot of us end up in jail or in prison. And I wanted to not be that statistic. I wanted to be the one to actually make it out alive and make it say that I've been there, done that, and I was able to educate myself. Being 24 years old, I've been around 2 different colleges besides Santa Fe. I went to Palm Beach State and Broward County. However, should I say Broward Community? I'm sorry. But yeah. So from there, I would just love the fact for public speaking to get to know me, for me to understand what's going on, and for everything that comes out of my mouth to be projected in a nice, well-toned manner. I look forward to speaking with you all through speeches, through YouTube. I look forward for everything for this class to bring to me and for everything that it can offer to me. Have a good one, guys.